Cambridge Luton for a variety of reasons.
We always end up back with that one, don't we?
We do, because it's worth talking about. I mean, I love watching Cambridge Luton. It's always a decent game to watch. There's some atmosphere.
Yeah, proper game.
There have been, look, I'm not going to go into details, but there have been words exchanged between you and Richard Money in the past. He's a former Luton manager.
Yeah.
It's a game that everyone looks forward to.
Yeah, of course. I mean, regards to the game, I look forward to the games. That's why you do this job, it's the games. But any game where there's added interest, any game where there's a local rivalry, it's not local, but I think it has that feeling about it.
It's local enough.
You know, so I think it's great. It's, you know what? It's good for supporters. It's good for players. I can't speak for every manager, but it's good for this manager. I love it. I love the atmosphere of these games. Win, lose or draw, great games to play in. You know, because they evoke that cup-tie atmosphere, which is, you know, it almost become a dirty word in football, cup-tie atmosphere, you know, because sometimes people have looked upon the FA Cup, some of the big clubs don't really. But, you know, I was brought up with that, what was it like? It's like a cup-tie atmosphere. Well, this has got a cup-tie atmosphere about it, which is brilliant, yeah.
You mentioned the atmosphere and your fans have sold out on occasion. Should really ramp it up.
Yeah, I would like to think so. As I said, I think that, as we've just spoken about, that probably both sides of the fence look upon this as a bigger game than it really is, because it's 3 points, isn't it? It's, you know, but I just think there's probably a little bit of feeling maybe that, and I don't really know why. I mean, we were both going for the championship last year, but it wasn't, and I say this with the greatest respect to Cambridge, sorry, in the conference winning year, we had a fantastic year, but it wasn't like we picked them at the death, or it, you know, so whether it's come out of Richard having been a former manager, it may well be, not for me it doesn't, you know, because, you know, we all do a really tough, difficult job, and I respect any manager. And Richard's done a great job there, so I respect that. So, but maybe the supporters give it that little bit of edge because they feel it. Maybe, you know, that's why he gets paid an exorbitant amount of money. But that atmosphere coming across from supporters is brilliant. Yeah.